Good morning and good afternoon, everyone. I'm your host, Modesty, and welcome to the Celebrity Spotlight Live Talk Show, where we take you beyond the lights, the cameras, and the action of celebs, authors, actors, chefs, movie critics, athletes, businessmen and women, and other noteworthy professionals for business promotion, marketing, branding, and exposure. I am beyond excited to conduct this morning's promo interview because the guest is absolutely supercalifragilistic expialidocious, and her name is Celai West, who is from the West, but she not only slays in the West, but she slays in the East, the North, and the South. She is the youngest African American supermodel, and I put the word super in caps. She's an actress, a CEO, an influencer, an author, and a runway coach. So welcome Celai West and her supermom, Linda. How are you both doing this morning?
We're good. How are you?
I am doing great. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to get this party started because it's early on the West Coast, this afternoon on the East. So let's get started, shall we? Celai, you have one of the most fun-filled, busy, and exciting lives for a young girl your age. Now, how long have you been modeling? Number one. And number two, at what age were you when you started modeling?
I have been modeling for, well, I started modeling when I was 5, and I'm 11 now, so
Amazing.
6 years.
Wow, that is great. And is your mom laughing in the background? I hear someone laughing.
Yeah, because she was trying to do math, and she was like, oh, my gosh, wait, how many years has it been?
It's been so, like she's been in there for 20 years, right? Well, listen, you are going to be there for a long time because you are absolutely amazing. Now, as a young model, Celai, you're welcome, darling. Where are some of the places you've had the opportunity to travel? I'm excited to know about that.
Well, I've walked in Atlanta,
Okay.
New York, definitely,
Yes.
LA, and
Okay.
Palm Springs.
That is awesome. Did you have a great
And
time?
also D.C.
And also D.C. Okay, so you
Yes.
covered like all of the major states. Now, what do you like most about modeling? This interview is all about you. What do you like most about modeling, Celai?
Honestly, I like everything about it. I love meeting the designers. I love trying
Yes,
on definitely when I get on the runway.
definitely. Now, I hope this won't get you in trouble, but do you have a favorite male or female model?
Well, it would have to be Lyris Cross. She was on season 16 of Project Runway, and she was
Yes.
the first plus-size African-American
Mm-hmm.
model to be
Designer.
on Project Runway.
Awesome. That is awesome. Now, is there a designer you would love to work with?
Hmm. I
That's
would
kind of
love,
hard,
I
right?
love to walk for Milan Vuitton. Like
Yes.
I have been wanting to walk for him since I started, and I was like, oh my god, I love his. And when I first went to New York to walk in New York Fashion Week, he was one of
Mhm.
the first designers that I fell in love with.
Oh, that is so
I would love
sweet.
to walk for him one day.
And you will. We're going to believe
Yes,
this thing, okay?
hopefully.
We are going to believe it. Now, you are also a young CEO of the
Yes.
Chatty Chick. You are an author of the Guide to Kids Runway, and you are also a runway coach. Tell us a little bit about each of those things, Celai.
So I am the CEO of the Chatty Chick, and
Yes.
it's about kids with big hair, and
Yes.
it's a T-shirt line.
Oh,
And at
great.
first, I wanted it to be for people with big hair. But then later on, I was like, I want it to be more versatile. So then I said, maybe it should be for people, like, with red hair, straight hair, or anything. So, like, some of them have nothing to do with Harry.
You are hilarious. You should add comedian to your profile. You really should. And you have a book because you're a runway coach, and the book is about the parent's guide to Kids Runway. So just tell us a tad bit about that, just a little bit about that book you're the author of.
Well, lots of people have been asking us how to get into runway.
Okay.
So then it's like, maybe we should just make a book. So then we just made the book. I helped my mom because, she needs help sometimes. So
she's a super mom, though. Don't forget she has an S on her shirt. But go ahead.
Yes.
But she needs help sometimes. That is hilarious. Well, I am sure the parents who the book has, who have the book in their possession, I'm sure it's very resourceful because that's it's a tough business. I know it's tough for a lot of the the teenage models and the adult models. So it's still tough, even though you're young and you're killing it out there. Oh my goodness, your pictures are just. I mean, I'm speechless for real. I'm trying to search for a word to find for your pictures, and whoever does the photography, they deserve an Oscar, okay? Because you look fabulous everywhere. Anywhere. I think if they took a paper bag and cut it up into something, you would look fabulous in it because you are just everything, and everything is you, young lady. Okay.
Thank you. And,
you're welcome.
And sometimes it could also be hard for black girls for runway because
I believe that.
So, like, some people may think, like, when we submit for designers sometimes, when they just look at it, they think, oh, she does urban runway. But then usually when they see my walk later on, they're like, oh, man, I should have just submitted or accepted her. So then, but it's okay. I do walk with some great designers.
That's right, and you're going to work with even greater designers. And it's unfortunate that people already have a preconceived notion when they see the word urban, because the word urban is really a nice way of saying black or African American. They won't say it, but it actually is. And that's to their fault and to their own detriment because, like I said, you are amazing. And I personally believe you were born to do what it is that you're doing. Anybody, not just anybody, could put on a pair of shoes or even flats. Some people trip up and fall when they're wearing flats. But you own the runway. It's like I'm here. Y'all see me, look at me. I know what I'm doing, and it's all about me. Okay, darling. We have just a few more minutes. You are also an actress. Lord have mercy. I tell you, sis. Lil sis, if you don't mind me calling you. You are Lil sis. You are something else. You have been in several short films. Just tell us about only two of the roles that you were cast in for the two of the films. Just two roles that you played.
Okay. So my favorite role would have to be when I played as a girl that likes picking her nose. And
really?
Yes. And the short film was called The Statue. It was about a boy that was coming to a school, and he's, like, new there. And then, like, a girl, there's a play about the lion, the witch, and the wardrobe.
Yeah,
something. And then I was the unicorn, and I just have a problem with picking my nose. And that was actually kind of hard for me because I was like, I don't really do that, but it's a challenge, so I really like to do that.
Oh, gosh. Okay, and just one more role, and then we'll wrap it up. Go ahead, Sarah.
And one more role. It would have to be when I had to kill Elmo. I was actually kind of sad because I felt bad for it, even though it wasn't real. So it was actually a puppet. So it had to do with, like, aliens coming to Earth or something, and they're trying to, like, take over or something. So then it keeps following me.
Okay, so you have to get rid of it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get rid of it, and then it's kind of, like, really, like, stalking me. So then I just drowned it, and that was actually kind of hard because, like, the water was, like, really mossy, and I was like, no, I don't want to touch it.
Okay, so you were a nose picker and a killer. Wow. Yes. Interesting. Okay, my dear. Tell us because when we post this to the World Wide Web on YouTube, give us your contact information on IG and also on Facebook so that people can follow you, Celai.
All right. So my Instagram is Celai West, one word. It's spelled CELAI West. Mm-hmm. And it's the same thing for all my other handles, which is also Facebook, Pinterest, Tinder.
Okay.
Not Tinder. Oh my God.
Not Tinder. I mean.
She said Pinterest. Oh my goodness. Oh.
Tinder is a dating website.
No, not that.
Celai, did you just tell on yourself? I'm just kidding.
Tumblr.
I meant Tumblr. I'm sorry.
Okay, we got it. Trust me, we got it. Okay, dear, lastly, the summer is coming. What is next for Celai West?
I am going to be producing a show, and it's going to be in New York. In New York during New York Fashion Week in September. Yes,
okay.
September.
You are producing a show at Fall Fashion Week?
Yes.
Wow. OMG with 15 exclamation points afterwards. You are an amazing young lady. Linda, I tell you, you didn't have to really say anything. Isn't that something? Okay, Mom was just standing by just in case. And I just want to say to both of you, thank you so very much. And I know that you're going to be even greater than you are right now. And I wish you and your mother all the best. You're doing a phenomenal job, Celai. You're simply amazing.
Thank you.
And you, in my opinion, at this age, you are already unstoppable. And I'm so grateful for the opportunity to meet you. And you too, Miss Linda. Hold on, please.
Thank you. It's nice meeting you, too.
Nice meeting you. Thank you for having us.